So, Rover, were you satisfied with how I handled your reception before the Carnival? Why bring this up now, you ask? Well, gathering client feedback is part of my job. As the Montelli family's esteemed guest, your opinion naturally holds a special weight for me. For an employee of the Montelli family, appearance is everything. No matter how busy the day gets, always present yourself flawlessly. The employee manual puts it best. Impeccable etiquette and attire give you the upper hand in negotiations. I don't hate work or overtime so long as it serves a purpose. If I'm forced to sit idly at a desk doing nothing or sacrifice my personal time on trivial tasks, then what I'm earning isn't a salary. It's compensation for the piece of my soul that's been taken. You look tired, Rover. I understand you're shouldering some heavy burdens, but I suggest you catch a break whenever you can. You don't want to end up like me. Once I pulled my first overtime, I soon found myself working around the clock. Trust me, saving the world can wait. I used to think life was nothing but living the same day on repeat. Grinding through trivialities, running in circles, until even the smallest joys faded away. But then you came along, just as I'd grown numb to this way of living. Like the Carnival itself, you brought a burst of color into my life. I love my job. Really. No joke. Was I smiling? No. Then you get the idea. Listen, efficiency is everything at work. It's all about hitting the nail on the head. Some people just don't get it. Instead, they waste so much time on unimportant details, prioritizing form over substance. A shame, really. That won't solve anything. All it does is complicate things even more. My go-to restaurant is Trattoria Margherita. Nothing fills my stomach and soothes my soul quite like a slice of pizza freshly baked by Signorina Margherita after a long day at work. Employees of the Montelli family swear by espresso, straight, no sugar or milk, to keep themselves energized. But as for me, work is already hard enough. I'd rather treat myself to something sweet. I grew up in Raguna, and I know every corner of this city like the back of my hand. The sea breeze that greets you, the bustling plaza filled with familiar faces, the shiny new products in shop windows, the aroma of food from Trattoria Margherita. I hope this quiet life never ends. I hope everyone finds their place. For me, that would be enough. Why is this pocket watch so big? Well, this is not a pocket watch per se, but an alarm clock. In the early days when I worked for the Montellis, I almost caused a major incident by being late. After that, I've carried this alarm clock with me everywhere, and I haven't been late since. By past, nothing worth mentioning, really. I clock in, do my work, clock out, then do it all over again. Now and then I straighten out a few troublemakers. Were you expecting some white-collar hero saves the day kind of story? Then you've read too many comic books. Lady Carlotta. Her vision has never been limited to Raguna or even Renacita. Hers was about the world beyond the sea horizon. I don't know what kind of future she sees, but I'll stand by her until the day her vision becomes reality. To me, Raguna's fate lies in the will of its people, not the Sentinel. Many acolytes would call this heresy, but not Phoebe. That's what makes her unique. She would never dismiss another's beliefs or efforts just because they do not align with her own. The Facilia family has always clung to Raguna's traditions, stubbornly resisting change. But Signorina Cantarella, the current head, isn't as traditional as people imagine. As an employee, I do not get to influence how the Montellis handle their relationship with the Facilias, but personally, I wouldn't mind working with her. Brandt is a skilled doctor, a respected captain, and a fighter willing to sacrifice everything for truth and justice. But what I envy most is that he's never weighed down by stacks of paperwork. If I knew anything about acting, I'd quit this job, join the troop of fools, and live the carefree life he does. Now. Just a pipe dream to keep me going. I've seen Chacona perform a few times outside the city. She often sings about Renacita's old folklore. I once asked her if she thought the age of heroes described in her poems had ended, whether heroes had already exited the stage of history. She answered that as long as there is suffering, someone will rise up to be the new hero. It's your birthday today, right? According to Ragunese tradition, we must put aside all work and throw a grand party with all our friends. Nobody leaves before midnight. Rest assured, I've already lined everything up in Palazzo Agrota. Today, my job is to make sure you have all the fun. All right, where are we off to next? Time to get back to work. I'm Zani. I work for the Montelli family. Oh, that's not eyeshadow. It's proof of my hard work, a badge of honor for my dedication. If I keep saying that, I might actually start believing it myself. All right. What's the first thing on today's to-do list? You're in good hands. Rest assured, I'm on call 24/7. Is that the alarm? All right, time to work. As the Montelli saying goes, a blade only stays sharp if it's regularly honed. Even if it's just for work, exercise is necessary. Have I become more productive? How am I supposed to act busy now? Such radiant lights. I hope it shines on every shadow and leaves no darkness to hide in. Such power! Perfect. Now I can be the shield that protects more people. Such power! Perfect. Now I can be the shield that protects more people. Words alone can't repay all you've done for me. Now it's my turn to fight for you. Happen to need an unbreakable sword or a shield that can withstand anything? That all you got? I'm just getting warmed up. And that was me holding back. Pathetic. I'm just getting warmed up. Come at me. Give me your worst. You barely made a dent. Is that all? Just in time. Try this! You asked for it. Don't stand in my way! Reduced to dust! I don't have all day. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Ugh, now I have a report to write. That's a wrap. What a waste of time. No contest. Shutter. Huh? Overtime? An oversight. Didn't block it? I'll return the favor tenfold. My shield can withstand more than that. That's just a scratch. You've made it personal now. No. I've still got work to do. Impossible. Justice shall be served. All yours. I'm off duty. It's your turn. Fine. Comes with the job, I guess. Perfect wind to glide. Gotcha. Efficiency above all. Some pocket money. Won't say no to that. Windfall profits. I'll take it as my overtime fee.